Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today we're drinking a lambic. We're drinking a lambic that's, I've heard some people call an adjunct lambic. You know what? There is sugar in it and there is corn in it, but those two ingredients are put in this beer not to cut the cost of making the beer, but because it's a lambic with wild fermentation, to help solidify the alcohol percentage, to help it ferment, to give the wild yeast a true chance to find sugar to break down. What we're looking at today is Mort Subite Kreik. Mort Subite Kreik is 4.5% alcohol. Comes in this half champagne bottle. I know you used to be able to get it at like a 500 milliliter bottle, because I used to buy this and I'd share this with my mother-in-law whenever she'd come over. And this is the first time I've seen it in probably about 2 years. The ingredients on this are water, malted barley, wheat, cherry juice, elderberry juice. Hey, your mother smelled of elderberries. Corn, sugar, and hops. Again, it's brewed by Mort Subite in Belgium. The only real thing I hate about these things is the cork. And I know so many people love the cork. They're like, oh, it makes the bottle so interesting, so different. It's true, but at the same time, it makes it more of a pain in the ass than a normal cap would. I hope the camera caught that smoke that came out. It's still smoking right now. A little bit of smoke still hovering in there. Oh god. Not just because I got this recently and I want to keep advertising for it. I'm using steam whistle glass today. I know it's not the proper glass, but my actual lambic glasses are all like 300 milliliter glasses, and I'd like to get the whole thing in a glass. Now, I'm not using either of the high definition cameras we used for our Beerumentary series, so I don't know if this camera catches it or not, but that finger and a half ahead has a pink hue to it. It's not very, very apparent. It's more apparent when you pull it away from your face. I didn't even realize this dangly thing was in the shot the whole time, so I'm just going to leave it dangling there. It's a lot more see-through than I was expecting. I expected opaqueness. Maybe I'm just spoiled by drinking the Linderman Kreik and other lambics more often than the Mort Subite stuff, but I just feel a little let down by being able to see through this. It's a reddish. I'd say it's the color of rosé. Rosé wines. It's about the same color as your average rosé. It's like a dark pinkish red. Now, when I reviewed the Mort Subite Framboise with Boychuk, I was saying how I liked the Kreik better. Smelling it now, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to like it better. You do get black cherry in it. The elderberry juice, you do get cherry in it. The elderberry juice, I'm sure, is there to add more sweetness to it, because it doesn't smell like there is all that much cherry juice there. But I mean, they're using juice as well. They're not actually using true cherries and elderberries mushed up. It does have that sweet berry smell, and it has a very sour, yeasty smell at the same time. Let's drink her. Cheers to all it. Here, I'll cheers the little hanging thing. Cheers. No, I still personally like this better than the framboise. Not as sweet as the raspberry one. You get more of the sour cherry, you get more of the tannin, the bitterness of the skin. Even though it's not there, who knows if they, when they made the juice, how much of the skin was left in it, how much it was pulped. But it tastes very much like the Manchurian cherries you get at a bar, you know, the cherries and heavy syrup. Very sweet cherry taste, but with a tartness at the same time. I can't really say you get the elderberry taste. Very soft. Very easy drinking. A little tiny bit of carbonation. Small little bubbles. Spaced fairly close together. I'd say an off-dry finish. It sort of leaves a sour cherry flavor in your throat, but that sour cherry flavor it leaves isn't very strong and it doesn't last very long. Then you're left with just like just a sour taste in general there. It's a very, very good drink. I would easily put it at a 9 out of 10. I know some people aren't going to like it as much as me, but again, I've drank this with the nice meals. I've used it to help bring out the flavors in a lot of creme brulees and stuff like that, and it does a very good job. It's a very good food pairing beer. I'm gonna say it's probably not as good to just sit and drink like I'm doing right now, but food pairing this beer is awesome. 9 out of 10. Mort Subite Kreik. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure like always. Bye.